Hello guys, welcome to MoBileMaThS with Kamchai. Today I want us to look at arithmetic sequences 1. So I've got a couple of questions that I want us to go through. We are going to be using the following formulas where D is our common difference. This D is our common difference. And we are saying our common difference is equal to Tn minus Tn minus 1. So let's say I have my n is equal to 2. It means my D will be equal to T2 minus T2 minus 1, such that at the end of the day, for the second T, this one becomes T1. Then our final D is going to be D is equal to T2 minus T1. So that's how we'll be finding our common differences. Then for us to find the nth term, this Tn is nth term. We use terms. We are saying nth term is equal to A plus A is our first term plus n minus 1 times D, which is our common difference. So we are going to be using that formula. Okay, so let's have a look at some questions so that we answer. Okay, so the first question is saying find the 10th term of the sequence 5, 12, 19. So what we do first, we identify or we write, let me write the terms. This one is T1, T2, T3, and so on. Okay, and our first term, T1, is our A, which is our first term. Now we want to find the common difference. We said our common difference, D, is equal to Tn minus Tn minus 1. Okay, so if I want to use second term, I will say is T2 minus T2 minus 1. Then this becomes T2 minus T1. And substituting the values that we have, our T1 is 5 and our T2 is 12. So we have got 12 minus 5. And our common difference becomes 7. Okay, so this is our common difference, which is 7 there. Now we have our A, our first term, we have our common difference. We can use that formula for Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times common difference. And we can find that 10th term. Okay, so let's use that formula. Okay, so I'll write again, the formula is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times D. Remember, our question is asking us to find the 10th term. So if we want to find the 10th term, it means we want to find T10. And our n in this case is now, this n is now 10. So for every n, we are going to substitute with a 10. Let's do that. So we have got T10 is equal to our A, we said it's 5, plus our n is 10 minus 1 times our common difference, D, we say is 7. So we'll have 5 plus 9 times 7 there. Okay, if we simplify, we'll have 5 plus 63, and adding that, we have our 10th term as 68. So this is our 10th term. Okay, now let's go on and do another question. Okay, so this is my second question. This question, I can do the same. This is my T1, this is my T2, T3, and so on. Okay, and we are asked which term of the sequence is equal to this number. So we want to find the n. In this case, we want to find the n. We want to find our n. Okay. Now we do the same. Remember T1A. Now we want to find our difference. D, we said, is equals to Tn minus Tn minus 1. Okay. Let's do that. So if I take the second term, I can have my D being equal to minus 1 minus 1 over 4. Okay. I'm taking this T2 minus T1. Okay. Let's do that. So this becomes, if we subtract this one, we'll get minus 5 over 4. So our common difference is minus 5 over 4. Okay. Now, for us to find the n there, which is equivalent to this number, minus 13.5, we have to use that formula to find the nth term. Our formula is Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 times D. Let's substitute what we have. We have our Tn, which is minus 13.5, is equal to our A. We said our first term is 1 over 4, plus our n we don't know, so we have n minus 1 times our common difference is minus 5 over 4. Like that. Okay, so this is what we have. What I can do for this one, I can write minus 13 as an improper fraction, so I can have this one as minus 27 over 2 is equal to 1 over 4 plus n minus 1 times minus 5 over 4. This way I can simplify and write everything correctly. Okay, so with that information, I will add, I'll take away this one to this side. It becomes minus, so I'll have minus 27 over 2 minus 1 over 4 is equal to n minus 1 times minus 5 over 4. Okay, subtracting on the left side this one, I will have, if I subtract, I will have minus 55 over 4 is now equal to n minus 1 by minus 5 over 4. I want to remove this part, so I'll multiply with minus 4 over 5, and this side I'll also multiply with minus 4 over 5. Okay, such that on the right side they cancel off each other, and on this side I'll have 5 into 5 into this one, I'll have a 1 4 there, so I'll have, it's now a plus now, so it's going to be 11 is equals to n minus 1. Okay, now I have this, I can write and have 11, taking this one this side, plus 1 is equals to n, and our n is equal to 12. Okay, so meaning to say T12 is equal to minus 13.5. So our minus 13.5 is our nth term. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look at another question. Okay, this one has got we've got T5, T6, and T7. They want us to find the value of x and also the sequence. It's not difficult. We will do what we have been doing. Remember, we were saying our common difference D is equal to Tn minus Tn minus 1, such that if I take common difference for T, D is equals to T6 minus T5. This is the same, I'll get the same value there, as D is equals to T7 minus T6. I will get, for the 2, I'll get the same common difference. It will be the same. So in other words, I can equate these. Okay, and I can have T7 minus T6 is equal to T6 minus T5. Okay, that's where I'm coming from. Let's substitute with the values that we have. where we have our T5 and our T6 as that, and our T7 as that. Let's substitute. Okay, so substituting, I will have 4x minus. So now we are saying 4x minus 8 minus 2x minus 6 is now equal to 2x minus 6 minus our T5 is x. What we have now, let's simplify and remove those brackets. I'll have a 4x minus 8, this one minus 2x, then here plus 6 is equal to 2x minus 6 minus x, then plus 2 there. Okay, let's take like terms which have got x together, these ones together, and the other ones together, these numbers together, and see what we have. Okay, so we'll have at the end of the day, I'll have for this side, I'll have 2x minus, for this side, I'll have 2x minus 2. Then is equal, on this other side, I've got x minus 4. Okay, then combining again, I'll end up having this one going that side and this one going this side. I'll have x. Okay, let's say 2x minus x is equal to minus 4 plus 2. Okay, to make life easy for someone, then we'll have x here is equal to minus 2. Okay, so this is the value of our x. Now we can go back to our value, our T5, T6, and T7, and see what their values are. Okay, so our T, let's go, our T5 was equal to x minus 2. Substituting our x minus 2 there, we have minus 2 minus 2. We get our x, our T5 is minus 4. So T5 is now equal to minus 4. Okay, let's go to T6, sorry. T6 was equal to 2x minus 6. Substituting with our x is equals to minus 2. We have got 2 by minus 2 minus 6. We'll have minus 4 minus 6. Okay, at the end of the day, our T6 becomes minus 10. Okay, let's go on to T7. T7 was 4x minus 8. So substituting minus 2 there, 4 by minus 2 minus 8, we have minus 8 minus 8, and we'll get our T7 as minus 16. So we have got our terms now as T5. We can write the sequence as T5 was minus 4, minus 10, and minus 16. Okay, so this is our sequence now. Okay, we can even find the common difference. Finding the common difference, remember this is T5, T6, and T7. Finding our common difference there, D is equal to T6 minus T5. We'll have minus 10 minus 4, and we'll get our D as minus 6. So our common difference is minus 6. So having that, let's find the first term. Let's find the first term, because we are starting here at T5. We want to find the first term so that we have the sequence. Let's do that. Okay, so I'll have my Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times D. I now have all the terms. So this one, I'm going to use the one that we know, T5. So I'll have T5 here is equal to A plus our n our n we know it's 5 minus 1 times d. We now know it's minus 6 there. Okay, we don't know a there. That's what we want to find. So let's simplify. T5 is now equal to a plus 4 by minus 6. What do we get? We'll get minus 4, that's our fifth term, is equal to a minus 24. Okay, at the end of the day, I'll get my a as 20. Okay, so that's the first term. This is T1. This is my T1. So we can do the same for T2. Now that we have first term, we can even do for T2. Now I know A. Our A, we now all know our A is 20. Our D is minus 6. We can find T2. Okay, let's do that. T2 becomes what? Okay, T2 is equal to, using the same formula, Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times d is equal to 20 plus 2 minus 1 by minus 6. What do we get? 20 minus 6. So I'll have here T2 as 14. Okay, that's our T2. Let's do for T3. Okay, let's do for T3. T3, we do the same. T3 is equal to, again, 20 plus 3 minus 1 times our d, which is minus 6. So we have 20 plus 6 plus, sorry, this is minus 2. This is 2 there. 2 by minus 6. Okay, so I'll have 20 minus 12. So I'll have an 8 here. T3 is this one. Okay, so we are left with T4 to go to T5. Okay, so T4 is equal to 20 plus 4 minus 1 by minus 6 there. We have got 20 plus 3 by minus 6. Okay, so what do we get? We will have 20 minus 18. So our T4 is equal to 2. Okay, so we can write now the sequence as, the sequence becomes, at the end of the day, our sequence becomes 20, 14, 8, 2, then we have got minus 4, minus 10, up to minus 16, and so on. That's our sequence now. That will be our sequence. Okay, so that's how you answer that question. Okay, such that this is our T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6, T7, and so on. Okay, so this becomes the sequence that was asked for. Okay, so guys, please remember to subscribe on our YouTube channel, MoBileMaThS, and share the videos with your colleagues. Bye-bye.